intro, please.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of the Stop, Drop, and RollCast. My name is Jake.
I'm Billy.
I'm Danny.
Vinny.
And today we have a lot of wonderful stuff in store. I say we start things right off with another tier list. Billy made this one a day or so ago. The tier list, the tier list is Nintendo series.
IPs.
Series is
Vinny
whatever
will
the
link
plural
it in the
series.
description, whatever.
Yep, Vinny can pop it on screen in the description.
I'm not
something like
popping
that.
it on screen. It'll be in the description.
All right. Well, regardless of how you guys will view it,
We'll just
here
word
it
it
is.
out like if they don't want to look in the description, we could just word it out. So I guess we could just go tier by tier.
Yes.
If someone would like to read it.
Billy, you can take the honors.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't make this, so all right.
It's
In S
obvious.
tier we have Smash Bros, Fire Emblem, because and Pokemon. Those are all series very dear to me. They've all, for the most part, have all good entries.
So I guess we'll just start with that.
Yeah.
So
I think Smash is definitely top tier. That's definitely
I agree with that. And I would also have Pokemon up there too.
Yeah.
Just
I
know
definitely Pokemon.
as I grew up with it.
Yeah.
I know.
I played a lot of Sorry, Billy.
No, it's fine. You go.
I played a lot of Pokemon as a kid. I love the series. I still play it now and then today. And it's very fun to just start into a new game, get your starter and pick up friends here and there and put them in your team.
Yeah. No, I know you guys aren't as appreciative of Fire Emblem as I am.
Along with half the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's just a series that's very close to me.
From what I've seen, it looks like a lot of fun. I've just never gotten into it.
Yeah. Everyone play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Everyone who's watching, you won't regret it.
They will regret it.
Yeah, you don't have.
Well, Vinny here actually owns it, but he hasn't played it, or he has.
It's true.
I
true.
regret owning it. Hence why.
Yeah. You own it, so you should play it anyways, even if you regret it.
Yeah.
You did spend $60 on it.
Vinny, I'll give you $20 for that copy.
I'm gonna keep that in the back pocket.
All right.
Make it 16 and you got a deal, Vinny.
Next up is A tier. We have Animal Crossing, Mario, Zelda, and Punch Out.
I feel like you were really trying to be a hero by putting Punch Out in A tier.
It had 3 games, and those 3 games are all pretty good. So
the Wii one's good, and the NES. I mean, the NES, the SNES, and the Wii one's good. But is there any others besides?
That's all 3. So yeah,
they're good, but I don't think. I mean, I don't personally think those 3 games make it better than some of the other games. Series.
Well, I don't think you. Never mind.
I mean, it has a good soundtrack, but they're all very. I don't know.
Remember, this is an opinion. So
yeah, subjective.
Mario and Zelda, I'm sure those are
definitely those should be
yeah. Animal Crossing would have been an S if it wasn't
Yeah.
for the New Horizons community now.
Dude,
if the most recent game was New Leaf, it would have been an S tier. New
we can
Horizons.
we'll talk more on Animal Crossing later.
Yeah.
But very briefly, one of the first big games I played on the Wii was City Folk. And then, I got the Nintendo 3DS. I played way, way, way too much New Leaf.
Yeah, I felt
And
that.
then, oh my gosh. And then once New Horizons was announced for the Switch, I was counting down the days.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, Animal Crossing is definitely my favorite Nintendo series. Probably more so than Smash.
Quick question before we move on. What are all your guys' favorite villages? Random question.
I don't have.
I gotta
one.
give it. Oh shoot. This sounds very basic. Stitches is one of my
Right.
favorites. No, God. No. Oh my God.
I think I'll have to give mine to Antonio.
That's fair. That's
Sweet.
I like
Sweet,
Antonio.
sweet, sweet.
Vinny, how about you?
I don't really know too many of them by name. I
Alright.
like I had Boots the alligator. He was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boots is fun.
I mean, to really I like the characters, the the ones everyone has, the people.
yeah.
Obviously.
Isabel, Tom Nook.
Like Tom Nook.
Yeah.
But yeah, Isabel's a cool character.
Yeah, I love Red too. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
Red's really cool.
I like the dude who's like the Mr. Rossetti. He's not even in New
Yes.
Horizons, right?
Yeah, he's not in this
Yeah,
one.
no.
He's like
okay,
referenced
so I haven't.
though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's referenced in the emergency services.
Yeah.
I haven't used it, so I couldn't say, but I'll use it and see.
Rossetti sadly passed away of a heart attack recently. May he rest in peace.
That's not true.
No, it's true. That's why he's not in this game.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, he was an old man. You know, who was getting to him.
Yeah.
All right. B tier.
Is someone like touching a keyboard?
I hear that too. I don't.
Whoever it is, it's just like you're gonna hear that on the podcast.
Yeah.
So maybe to keep the hands off. But yeah, what's it? B tier.
B tier. We have Earthbound, Metroid, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, F-Zero, and Star Fox. These are all just like the middle of the road games. You know, they're not very good, but they're not very bad either. They're just like they're just in the middle.
I would
I can say that for all of them.
I would probably have all these series in B and C. The thing is, like, just most of them I really haven't played too much of.
Yeah,
I haven't played Earthbound. I've played a bit of some Metroid games. Yoshi games.
Yoshi games are fun.
Yoshi games are hit or miss in terms of
I feel like I would enjoy them. I just never really have played them too much. Donkey Kong games. I have played some Donkey Kong games. They're good.
Yeah.
They're like just better like 2D platformers.
Yeah. Like hit or miss in terms of quality, but they're fun. So that definitely gets them like points.
I had a Yoshi game on the DS. I think it was just Yoshi's Island DS. I love that game.
Yeah,
Yoshi's New Island.
Maybe, yeah. I don't quite remember.
No, there's really I think there's just like a game called Yoshi's Island DS. I feel like it might.
Wait, on the DS or the 3DS, Jacob?
The DS, not the 3DS.
Oh, okay, then that's probably.
I feel like I know if there was a port of Yoshi's Island on the GBA. I don't know if it was also on the DS.
But anyways, C tier. This is here down is where it starts getting into much more like opinionated stuff. C tier is Splatoon, Duck Hunt, and Kid Icarus. Which Kid Icarus, I know that Uprising is like good, but I've heard the controls I've heard it doesn't work on 3DS. Like if it was on like Wii U or Switch, I'm sure it'd probably be higher. But Duck Hunt, there's one game that doesn't do much in his favor, and I've just never really liked Splatoon. It was just never really fun, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I know Vinny here is a big fan of Splatoon, so I know he's.
I mean, I'm not. See, I don't mind you putting Splatoon in C. What I mind is you putting Kirby in D and having Duck Hunt in C.
Wait.
We'll get to that. I just think that's like the biggest, stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. But having Splatoon in C, it's like whatever. It's not for everybody. And Kirby isn't either. Just Duck Hunt's literally one fucking game that's a fucking old retro. I don't get how it's. But Splatoon, I like it. The sequel, I mean, it didn't really add like that much compared to the original.
Didn't add anything.
It was. I mean, it was like a new game in the series, new shit for shit we already had. Like the campaign was good. I kind of like the world building in the game because like I feel like the Inklings are like well designed characters. And
the characters that's good. That's
and for like
not all.
I feel like Nintendo making a new IP, like they did a very good job. Like it did sell, it did good, it did better than like fucking ARMS. But
ARMS isn't on here, but it would probably be in C tier also.
Yeah, I would have ARMS probably. And I kind of just like the way though that like they like introduced these new characters and they were able to make kind of like it almost felt like they were able to like create like a civilization for them. Like there's like the Splatoon music kind of feels like it was created by like actual like an actual culture of people, which is just like I find interesting and cool. But I mean the gameplay's not for everyone. Kid Icarus, I want to get into. I want to play the one on the 3DS. I just haven't got it yet, but I'm sure it's good. I heard like the touchscreen's controls are really stupid on the 3DS.
Yeah. Okay, so I played Kid Icarus Uprising. I personally loved the game. I could see what you mean in saying the controls seem weird.
Again, I haven't played it. I've heard they're just
like I can see what people mean. But you get used to it pretty easily. I will say one thing. I have big mitts. It's difficult to wrap my hands around the 3DS and play them. And you know, it's kind of like cramps your left hand with the circle pad thingy. But yeah, besides that, I think it's a great game. Very interesting, unique gameplay that I haven't seen in any other game, and I love it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What were you saying, Vinny?
I was gonna say I forget.
All right.
Some with Kid Icarus, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember. I was gonna say actually, I found it cool how like Sakurai just like revived like an old series. For
and that's incredible too. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
got a new game.
That's what I was gonna say. But yeah, D tier.
Okay. In D tier, we have Pikmin and Kirby.
I agree with
I'll get Pikmin out of the way since that's going to be a lot quicker. Pikmin, I've just always found boring. I know a lot of people like it, and I'm glad that you like it. I just don't find it fun at all. It's just like a preference thing. Like,
I want to try to get into it. Like I was thinking about getting. I think both 1 and I think 2 might be on the Wii. Are both 1 and 2 on the GameCube?
I'm pretty sure both are on the GameCube.
I think 2's on the GameCube.
Because I know obviously 3's on the Wii U. I remember I played 3 once.
Yeah.
I think I played with
2?
Conlon, but yeah.
2 was a dual release, I'm pretty sure, on Wii U or GameCube and Wii.
That would make sense. That's what like
Actually, let me look it up.
what Twilight Princess was like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Billy has Kirby in D tier because he doesn't like this. He doesn't find enjoyment from the series, and that's all.
I don't find. What else do you want me to say? I don't find the games fun.
I think okay. Vinny's a huge Kirby fan. I'm gonna get I like Kirby too. I'm gonna get my thing out of the way. I think Kirby's one of the best 2D platformers that's out there by Nintendo. You know, it takes your classic 2D platforming, but gives you unique abilities.
It's more of like a beat 'em up than a platformer, you know. When the fucking character has an infinite jump, it kind of takes away most of the. I mean, there are parts when the platforming's like tough because like you'll have like items you hold where you can't, you know, you gotta like carry them across.
Yeah. But I think having so many abilities and like, you know, you could have like your allies and whatnot. It gives the game a very unique feel that I enjoy a lot. Where, you know, I could play a run through using these abilities and then do completely different abilities, and it feels like a totally new game. Yeah, which I really like.
I like never do that though. I always use like the same fucking abilities.
No, I like branching out to new stuff. Like I always try to use everything, except for Wheel Kirby.
Wheel Kirby isn't good.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a few abilities I like hate, but.
Yeah. Besides that, I think it you know, this might sound stupid, but it's very like cute game. Like all the characters are really well designed. It's visually very pleasing to me. And then Kirby's Epic Yarn is a great game as well. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably my favorite Kirby game is Epic Yarn.
So despite what you guys might think, I wouldn't really qualify myself as a huge Kirby fan.
That's debatable.
I would say I'm a big
your
fan.
icon is Magalore. That's very debatable of you.
It's like but like it's like no, I would like honestly I would have Kirby probably in A tier. I wouldn't have an S tier. My S tier would most likely just be like Smash and Pokemon or like maybe Mario, and then I would have Splatoon and Kirby in A tier along with other stuff. But I'm just saying like that's where I would have them.
Yeah. After the podcast is up and stuff, and after everything's all done, I'm gonna add a description to put a picture of Kirby Vinny's icon in the description.
Magalore. So everyone can see. It's Magalore, the guy from fucking. And my profile picture was a bear for like 8 years. You guys.
Oh yeah, but what is it now? What is it now?
I know, but I wasn't known as a huge bear fan for fucking. But the second is the Kirby thing, I'm like fucking I suck Magalore's dick. Like, Jesus.
I mean, hey, you haven't told us you haven't, so. Yeah.
I just
okay. Moving on from
Kirby. Most. I was just gonna say the one thing about Kirby is a lot of Nintendo series have this, but just I feel like Kirby more so. Just like the scores for the games tend to be very.
Yeah,
good.
The music. Oh my gosh,
the music is good. I'll give it that.
Like when you're in like a good boss fight and like it's intense and it goes from like fucking killing marshmallow dudes in a fucking fluffer patch to fucking intense bosses with awesome fucking epic score. It's cool. It's like the way the pace changes, but yeah. But obviously a lot of Nintendo games can kind of be known for their fucking great soundtracks.
Yeah.
I mean, Smash, Fire Emblem, Pokemon, even Animal Crossing, Mario's, Splatoon, yeah. And then Billy's last year's games he hasn't played, which is just
I was kind of gonna do that, but
well, I'm sorry, it's Xenoblade and WarioWare, and I haven't played. I feel like I might have played a WarioWare game like once at like a friend's house.
Yeah, no, I have WarioWare on the Game Boy. I'm sorry, the GameCube. That game's fun. There's not much to it.
Like you play it, and it's like it's
not something I'd play on my own.
Shove the Wiimote up your.
I can't play WarioWare.
Be like shove the Wiimote up your ass in like the next 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in a way,
WarioWare is something you play like once with your friends and like, oh, this is awesome, but never play it again.
I haven't played one of those games in a while, but I always did kind of like those fucking like quick time reaction games you had to do. Yeah,
they're fun.
Danny, you have not said like one thing this entire time. Do you have anything to add here?
Well, my main games were probably Pokemon and like Mario Kart.
Yeah,
sweet.
So I mean, and I did 100% Mario Kart for the DS. Like did everything I possibly could in that game.
Yeah, I've been trying. Like I think you need to be like literally like a fucking cyborg to unlock Rob in that game.
Yeah,
it sucked.
You need to literally get like gold trophies on every single like 150. Yeah, you like I would literally play for hours. Yeah, hours of just the same tracks over and over again, and I would do good on track 1, and then track 2 I would get second place. I wouldn't even like attempt at that point. I'd reset. I'd do the whole thing over again.
Yeah,
and I just gave up. It's like bullshit.
No, there was a lot of screaming involved in that, but it was fun. And then Pokemon games, I think I played every single one full through, except like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
That's all right.
But I don't think I was missing much with those.
So May 29th, 2020, Xenoblade Definitive Edition. I will be getting that.
Yeah, I think I'll probably get it.
I should play it. Yeah, Xenoblade looks good.
Yeah, no, I've been meaning to try it out for a while, and now that it's on Switch, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna play this.
I mean, I bought Xenoblade 2, which.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, I bought it.
I didn't even know that.
I bought it used from Paymore for like I think it was like $35, like the cartridge alone. It was a good deal.
Have you put the cartridge in your Switch once?
I have. I have like an hour in it.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah. So I currently own 3 JRPGs on the Switch I haven't played.
Yeah.
Dude. Can I have your copy of Fire Emblem?
Yeah. No. Actually, can I have it even though I already have a copy?
I think that's a nice segue into our next topic, which could be our
my favorite game from Nintendo.
No, I was gonna bring
Animal
up.
Crossing.
I was gonna go into the other one, but
Animal Crossing. It's a good game. That's about it.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so move it now.
So jobs we've had in the past. Yeah.
Save Animal Crossing for later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would like to talk about their job experiences first? I think because I have a very good history, we should not start with me. Maybe because I could go on some rants about some experiences I've had, but Billy,
I've only had one job. It was bussing at a pizza place for 2 years. I fucking hated it.
What was like your typical your typical day there? You just clock in, walk around like a dork, and just wipe off tables for 4 hours and leave.
Hey,
pretty much.
Hey, he doesn't walk around like a dork. He walks around like a dweeb.
No, I'm just when there's not an immediate spill to clean up. What do you do?
Because usually in the place, people don't usually start coming in until 12:30. So what I'll do is
start at 11, right?
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just make boxes for an hour beforehand.
Oh, those are fun.
I'll just do yeah.
Just
it's a good time waster.
Yeah, just
it makes
zone out and just make boxes. I would do that all the time at my dad's pizza.
Once people start getting there, I just I kind of just walk around. I do a clean I wipe over all the tables that aren't taken, because by the time that's done, the people are usually done, and then I take their plates back and stuff.
No.
Then that usually just feeds into just taking plates back, drying them, doing all that shit. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I do. Just clean tables in between.
Sweet.
The occasional bathroom break.
Yeah. Did that for almost 2.5 years.
What am I hearing? Someone listening
Yeah,
to something?
Someone like playing Skyrim in the background.
I was gonna say that I guess I'll go now. So for those who don't
you will
know,
go now.
who I'd imagine like any friend watching this would, but if you don't, I've had 3, I guess maybe technically 4 jobs in my lifetime, because I worked at my dad's pizzeria on and off again until he sold it, and he sold it like I think when I was getting out of 10th grade. That was it. But after that, I was on the hunt for a job, and the first place I got a job was a bakery. I hate always talking about it, but
Wait, I don't know about this.
I worked at.
I've only heard the legends of this. I haven't actually.
I don't want to I don't want to name drop it, but you know the one. It's on Merrick going towards what's it going like next to Fun Stuff Toys over there.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
Okay.
Jacob? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should have known by the fact it was German owned that it wouldn't have been a fun adventure, but yeah, I worked there for about a week, and within that time, the 2 ladies there demanded that I memorized about 65 items that they made there, including the contents of them, the price of them, other shit, like when they're good for, whatever, and
yeah.
It was fucking absurd. And then there's shit you gotta know besides that. You know how to make coffee, you gotta know how to put in boxes, you gotta tie the boxes, you gotta be particular with the register. I remember they were one of those people when you give the money back to the people, you gotta like count it like backwards to them, like that whole system. Because that's how you know if money doesn't get stolen. So fucking blessing in disguise. A weekend I got like fired pretty much because excuse me for not having the mental capacity to memorize 70 fucking items and with like 8 characteristics about them in like 4 days. So she said it's not working.
Idiot.
She's like you'd probably be better off working at like a Walmart or something. I remember those words, but
Wow. That was nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like just leaving and calling my mom, and she picks me up, and I'm like, "Hey, I just got fired." And she's like, "Did you really?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I remembered. I fucking when I got fired, I walked out, and there's like this Spanish guy like getting in his car, and like he waves to me, and I wave at him, and he's like, "Don't worry, I got fired too." And then he got in his car.
Really?
I think he was
That's
a guy in like the back, like one of the actual bakers, but.
That's funny.
And then should I go into job number 2, or should someone else talk? Okay.
No, please.
So fast forward a little bit to the beginning of junior year now, and it's Vinny's back on the books. So
Yeah.
So being the genius I am, I decided to apply, and then I started working at the pizza place that a lot of people in our school like to go to during lunch. So again, worked there about for a week and a half. It was very good. Although I wouldn't say I would have loved working there, at the same time, I could have done it. It wasn't that bad. It was annoying maybe memorizing the register, and it's annoying talking to people on the phone because you gotta
I had to do that. I had to answer the phone.
Fucking taking an order on the phone at a pizza place like the worst fucking thing ever, because people you gotta like ask for their number when they call, and people just assume they're gonna tell you what food they're ordering at first. So it's just like, and then they tell you, and they're telling me fast, and I have to match like the speed they're telling me with putting it in their complicated computer system. So there was that, but I mean, overall, I mean, I did it. I was good. I mean, I had experience working at my dad's pizzeria. I knew how to like work a pizzeria, how to take shit in and out of the oven and whatever. Yeah. But there was only one day. It was a Saturday. I was fucking scheduled to work, and I woke up that morning. I felt sick. I had like chills. It took me like 10 minutes to get out of bed and like take an Advil because I was just shaking like a hyena. Like I guess I was sick. But I didn't want to call in sick to work, so I walked to work that day, and being a smart guy, I assumed it was gonna be cold outside, so I wore like a hoodie, and then it was like fucking smoking hot outside. So I get there, and fucking he tells
Is
me
it the guy with the eyes? The guy.
the big guy.
Yeah.
He tells me to start separating the plates because they got like the big fucking stacks of paper plates, and like you gotta kind of like separate them because they're like sticky when you get them.
Yeah.
So I start doing that, and like the Advil started wearing off, and all of a sudden I'm like, my like field of vision just turns like ghost white. My ears start like getting stuff where I can't hear. It's like all like you have 6 senses, right? All
Basically, someone walked in and threw a flashbang behind the counter.
it was basically all 5 of my senses just started to fail at the same time. And I'm just like fighting through it, like gasping for air, making plays. And fucking he comes around, he's like, "Hey, you all right there, champ?" And I'm like, yeah, yeah. It's all about the green, right? And he's like, why don't you take a seat? You don't look too good. You're kind of looking white in the face. And I'm like, oh, am I? So fucking I sit down, and sure enough, I'm not really getting better. So like, he's like, "Do you want to go home?" I'm like, "Yeah." He has the delivery guy drive me home because I remember my mom and dad were out of town that day. I go home. He never calls me again.
It's rough.
But whatever. And then my latest feat is actually a successful one. I mean, I guess there's more. I'm not sure like what I could talk about with this, but basically, I fucking started working at a supermarket at the beginning of senior year, and I worked there for about 7 months up until this whole quarantine thing started. I guess I technically still work there, but it's up in the air. I'm sure funny stories involving fucking it will come out eventually. But Jacob or Danny, would you like to bring up work experiences?
Jiggy, you want to go first, or?
Sure. Yeah.
All
right.
So
Way to
let's
take
see.
charge,
2 years ago, I worked as a cashier at a different food store than Vinny did. That
What's a
was a
food
rather
store?
boring job. The customers were not always the best people. But it was, it paid the bills, I guess you could say. Yeah, I didn't get much out of that job, but it was a good experience nonetheless. Last summer I worked as a busboy at a Mexican restaurant, and that was a fun job. The people there were a lot of fun. The boss was pretty funny too. You got good food, and it was a tough job, but it was very you got a lot done.
It was very
it kept me happy.
rewarding.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how rewarding it was compared to my job now, but it was still fun. And then my job now, right now, I'm currently working as a chef at a local Greek restaurant. And this job is a lot of fun. Like, I very much enjoy cooking.
He's a born chef.
Yeah, I thank you. I really like cooking. And being paid to do it is even better. Everyone at work is a lot of fun.
You know what they say when
food we
you
make is good.
if you find a job you love, you never have to
Yeah.
work a day in your life.
And it really doesn't feel like I'm going to work. It feels like I'm just going to the kitchen to cook.
Hence why I
And
hate my fucking life.
It's great. Like, I recommend everyone go out and look for a job that they're very passionate about. And definitely make the most of it.
Yeah.
So Danny, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you have experience in the food industry, right?
Oh yeah. Experience in the food industry is an under.
Sweet.
So I worked at a pretzel store for about 7, maybe 8 months.
Years.
Last year, and it was just, I don't know. I was glad that I got the experience, and I was glad that because once you have that first job, like I got hired right away at my second job.
Yeah.
And I made more money too. But it was terrible. I had to memorize all these different orders, and it was a pretzel place, but it also had ice cream. So people would come in and ask for milkshake, and it was just terrible. But
people would ask for milkshake there.
Yeah, it was really weird. My current job, I'm a cashier at Dairy Queen. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I haven't gotten called in a while, but everyone
everyone outside just dies immediately. So
yeah. Well, actually, the the system they're running for the drive-through stuff is like kind of complicated, and I was basically brand new there.
Yeah.
Danny got the major upgrade from a pretzel entrepreneur to a high production fast food real estate.
Yeah.
I mean, Dairy Queen makes good food. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We referred to last
Considering-
episode.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dairy Queen was up high.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it was A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like high A, I think.
Let me double check.
It was A tier, I remember. Because S tier was
S tier was
Wendy's.
Taco Bell, Wendy's, and Chick-fil-A.
I had Chick-fil-A today.
Ooh.
Get it today.
And you liked it?
It was like lukewarm
Did you-
because
Did you like go to Costco today or something?
no, my mom had
No,
to
he went to Chick-fil-A.
my mom had to pick up a computer from Best Buy, so she was like, "Oh, I'll get Chick-fil-A on the way home."
Oh, same. My mom did too.
It was kind of far away, so it was a little bit like it was like room temperature when it got to me.
I feel
Still
like,
good.
Did I have fast food today? No, I had mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. It was
Nice.
good.
What did I have for dinner tonight?
No one cares.
All right.
I care.
Well, I don't remember, so it's fine.
Okay.
Billy, I feel like you
All right.
probably had like empanadas for dinner.
No.
Dude, I love
That was a few nights ago. No. How am I forgetting what I had for dinner? Am I just like stupid?
Just ask your belly.
Yeah.
Danny, you know what Billy had for dinner?
What do you have?
Theme parks.
Oh,
You know what?
Ooh.
Oh,
Have you ever been
Let's
to a
talk
theme
about
park?
theme parks.
theme parks
Yeah.
for dinner.
That would have been good. Also, if we had like a sponsor to say, I could have
Yeah.
transitioned good there. But yeah, theme parks. You guys ever been to anywhere outside your house?
I have never left my house.
I have.
I never left my house, but one time I drank a Coke can, and it told me that I
Yo.
to,
When I leave
get
my
my
house,
legs.
it's like Beetlejuice. Like I'm in like the Oasis.
You're
with,
you're
a
on like
sandworm.
Jupiter or whatever. But, like there's like sandworms all around you.
Yeah.
If I try to leave my house, I hit an invisible wall and I have to go back.
Hmm.
Like my vision goes black and then I go back into my
When you
room.
leave your front lawn, there's like it's your field of vision gets more like fog in it, and you just get
Yeah.
teleported back in your like bathroom.
So yeah, I've been to Disney.
14
I'm
times.
trying to think of like. It's not that. It's lower than that, but not by much.
13
I
and
want
a
to
half
think-
times.
Just the theme park. I want to say it's 11 times. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
dear God.
11, 12, maybe around there.
I've been to it 3 times. And
Mm.
one of it was only I went to Epcot for one day.
Yeah.
But technically I've been to all 4 parks 2 times.
Mm. But yeah, me and my family just love like Disney just in general. Like we've
You don't
got
say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not really a big fan of the whole Disney thing. I'm more
Yeah, no, definitely. I've
But yeah.
been to Disney. Yeah, I've been to Disney twice. The first time I was 2 years old or so,
yeah.
so I don't remember much of anything. The last time I went was with Vinny.
It
We
was
had a great
It
time.
was just me and him. It was like a
Yeah.
little honeymoon thing.
Yeah. It was sweet.
Yeah, definitely not an entire like band conglomerate of them.
No.
High school we go.
Entire
It wasn't that.
Entire
Definitely
corporate
not.
industry.
yeah.
Yeah, to put all jokes aside, me and Jacob went with the entire music program in our high school. Went to Disney last year. So
That's
It was a blast.
Jacob was a senior, I was a junior. It's a good time. A lot
It
of
was
laughs.
definitely one of, if not the best time of my life.
There was a great day where
oh my
Jacob like wasted all our fucking time on this quest he went on to get a fucking corn dog.
You know, I wouldn't say it was a waste. I think the corn dog was the pinnacle.
I don't think I've
of
ever heard
the
this story.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
not
we
much
were
of a-
in.
it's-
I've never.
It's not much of a story.
Well,
We were in Magic Kingdom, and I read that the fabled corn dogs lived there. We were walking towards one of the mine rides, like the
Maybe
freaking.
the
It was a roller
maybe the
coaster that
Yeti
took place like in a mine or wild.
The
The
Yeti
Seven
one.
Dwarves.
Maybe, yeah.
It was like
Um,
around. It was like near the location of the Yeti ride.
No, the Yeti rides in Animal Kingdom.
Wait, we were in Magic. Oh wait,
Yeah, we were in Magic Kingdom. Yeah. So we went to Magic
thinking of a
Kingdom,
different
and
scene.
we had to go like left to the roller coaster we had a fast pass for. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, let's go right. And then we got to the corn dog station. And I wasted like I wasn't wasted. I spent $8 on a corn dog, and it was beautiful.
Hmm.
Oh,
things
God,
in
that-
Disney are
The
always like
fucking my mom would,
$9 more expensive.
my
than they
mom
are.
would go to
Yeah.
Walgreens and buy like frozen corn dogs that take 30 seconds to warm up, and they would be just
But
as good.
dude,
It would be. They would literally taste exactly the same as those fucking Disney ones.
Well, yeah, but
like,
it's
eating those corn dogs in Disney
And
is
that's,
something
like-
else.
It was fun when we were at Disney, and like I discovered the cheat code that is just asking them for a cup of water rather than buying one.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
no, that's the move.
like the fucking
Well,
poker,
you
the
do that
fuck.
at Disney.
The fucking poker face they give me whenever I did that, like they're like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
guy knows."
It's like, yeah, it's like a hidden code.
Shut
that you
up.
say.
They might like, for all I know,
They're
they like spit in it, but like,
You acting
Yeah,
like you hacked
they
the
did. I was
Pentagon
talking-
when you asked for a cup of water at a fucking amusement park.
I mean, a lot of people are willing to pay fucking, was it like fucking $5 for like a fucking
Yeah.
bottle of Aquafina, but fucking, I
Vinny, it's like a December
I'm-
16th, 1991.
I'm like the.
And then they like their life flashes before their eyes, and then they have to get you a glass of water.
It's like I'm Benicio del Toro from fucking episode 8, like the fucking master hacker, like the.
Yeah,
Let me get a cup of water.
Which park was the Avatar ride? Was that Magic?
The
Uh,
jungle
no.
one.
that was Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. I feel like that's the future of all rides.
Dude, that ride was incredible.
Yeah.
Fun
Incredible.
fact,
Our-
like how much me and my family love Disney. And yet,
You've never. Yeah,
You haven't been on that one?
Yeah.
Really?
Billy. You know. Do you know about what they did with us with that ride?
didn't
That
you
was-
guys get to go at
Yeah.
like 6?
The morning
We
we.
woke we woke up like 5 in the morning or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, the morning we went to. I think it was the morning we went to Magical Kingdom, right? We.
think
Magic
so.
Kingdom.
Yeah. Before that, I shot Billy in
I'm
the
sorry.
face.
I'm
But-
sorry.
Yeah, when we woke up at 5, I drove from Florida back to Massapequa when I killed Billy, and then I drove back.
And then
to
you came
Florida.
back all in 1 hour.
Yeah,
It's true.
and
It's
then,
true.
And then we went to Avatar World or whatever, and we had to ride for like, I don't know how much time we had, but at least
We went on twice.
Yeah, we went on
remember.
twice.
Yeah.
I remember waiting online with James, and I got like the biggest fucking stomachache ever. Like I was doing laps online just to like fucking deal
Yeah.
with the pain because I guess I had fucking one hell of triple pancakes that morning.
Yeah.
I was gonna say actually, I remember when we were at, I believe it was, what park did I buy Bing Bong at? I want to say that was Magic.
That was
because I bought. Oh wait, it might have
Oh
been.
wait,
Epcot.
no, yeah, it was Magic Kingdom. Because I remember we
I
were waiting
bought-
online
I bought lots
for
of
the
the
laugh
first day.
house.
Yeah,
We were waiting online for the laugh scare.
Oh,
for
the
yeah, it was Magic
I think
Kingdom.
one, yeah.
That's always fun.
Because I
That
bought
ride's fun.
Lotso at the was it Hollywood Studios, right?
Yeah, you bought Bing Bong at Magical Kingdom.
Yeah, I remember when I bought him. Like I struck up like a full on conversation with like the clerk. Like I was talking to him about. He was like, "Oh yeah."
Is he a
so
guy or
It
girl?
was a guy. He was talking about how fun it is working at
I'm
Disney.
so sorry.
Yeah, I'm not exactly trying to hit on fucking cashiers at fucking.
So when you never see it.
Disney fucking World in the fucking states away, but
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's what phones are for.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I guess we could maybe bring up a different theme park that isn't Disney because we're just full on.
Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey.
Actually, we should keep on the
Isn't that
Disney
Great Escape?
for a second because the Disney cruise, it's so different.
Oh yeah, I guess talk about Disney Cruise.
Talk about it quickly, but it's like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
such
talk
a
about
different
that.
experience.
Billy, you ever been on Disney Cruise?
I've been on.
Billy, calm down.
Wait,
Billy,
quickly, sorry to cut you off. Before we talk about the Disney cruise, can we talk about how Kim Jong Un's older brother was assassinated because he was trying to go to Disney World in Tokyo?
Wait,
Really?
is that
Yep.
true?
It is
Wow,
true, yeah.
Holy.
So he was in an airport going to Tokyo. I think he was in a Chinese airport going to Tokyo, and people came up to him, 2 women, and put put a cloth over his face with some I forgot the drug,
Oh,
but he just started
it's like
started profusely sweating and then died like hours later.
holy
What,
shit.
what was the?
And he just wanted to go to Disney World.
Why did they assassinate him? Was it like a Was it like a
Oh, well,
like a political thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was definitely less aggressive and less likely to keep the
regime going.
Yeah.
how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in cahoots with Mickey Mouse, and they were gonna talk business.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse, Nicki Minaj, and Doja Cat were all ready meeting him.
When he got to
Disney World.
Disneyland in Tokyo, he goes in like the corn dog booth, and there's like a lever that brings him down to the underground vault where
It's just
Walt
just a
Disney
hologram- it's just
Disney is still
hologram
cryogenically frozen.
it's hologram Jake. It's like it's $8 for this corn dog. Tear down the regime.
They were like, you're like, oh fuck, he died on the way here. Never mind. So the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney Cruise.
It's such a-
Piggybacking from political assassinations to the happiest place on earth on water.
Yeah. The Disney cruise, it's such a different like experience from the parks. Like something I've always said is
The
that
Disney
you could do like
experience.
what'd you say?
Said the Disney experience.
Fuck you. I've always said you can do a million things in one day, but you could also do nothing and still like be 100% satisfied.
Yeah.
Just the atmosphere is like perfect for a place like that, and yeah, it's if you're lucky, you keep in touch with all the people you meet too. Like
My
cool.
typical vacation days tend to be me sleeping as late as I can before my parents force me to get up. Us having breakfast, me going in a pool, having lunch, going in a pool, getting out, taking a shower, having dinner, trying to convince my parents to let me sleep in the next day, go to sleep.
you're boring.
Yeah, no, that's fair. 4 years ago, I went on a Norwegian
A
cruise,
safari.
and that was so much fun.
I did
I think-
that. I've only been on 2 cruises, and the most recent one, which again was like 10 years ago, was a Norwegian cruise line.
Yeah, no, it was great. The thing I love about cruises is like you could I did this once. You could wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, go to the back of the deck, and just grab like a burger and a slice of pizza.
Yeah, that's like
It's like
Yeah.
it's a fat guy's dream come true. And then like there's so much stuff to do. Like they have like bingo going on like all the time. They have a casino.
The two big sellers of the cruise you brought up is like
Burgers and bingo.
3 a.m. cheeseburgers and bingo.
Honestly, like I played so much bingo with my father on the cruise. That was a lot of fun. And then getting burgers like late at night was also a lot of fun.
Or I
No,
think
um,
I played
Disney-
I think I would play ping pong
Bingo.
on the top deck.
Yeah.
up.
I was
No, there's
on
a lot to
cruise
do on the top deck.
last year, over the summer,
Hey guys.
and it was the
I'm
Guy
doing
Fieri. It was the Guy Fieri burger
Oh.
bar.
Oh,
Dude, wait, I heard dude,
Wait, what are you talking about?
did you go to Norwegian Gem?
It might have been that. That sounds
Because
like
I think there was a Guy Fieri burger bar on my cruise.
and
wait, Guy Fieri? Jacob, what did you
Yeah.
say?
How I say, whatever.
dude, it just
Dude, yeah.
slapped.
Wait,
It's
yeah.
like, what do you want?
It had, like,
bacon on that?
wait,
You
wait,
grabbed
Danny. I think we went. I'm sorry. I think we went on the same cruise line,
Yo,
like
calm
the same
down.
cruise ship.
last year, like what was it?
No, I went 4 years ago.
Oh,
But I think it was the
did.
same ship.
oh yeah.
That's sick.
It's like Jacob's influence is left on like wherever he was standing.
You guys
It's
ever
like,
Any
seen
it's like
fun.
Danny
Just-
stands there, and it's
just
like
corpse of
Dark
Jacob
Souls.
after
Yeah.
resurrecting
Yeah,
him,
you can't think
It's
of
like Dark Souls. You
scattered
see, like,
across the ship.
like Dark Souls, you see a spirit of
Yeah.
me walking by with a cheeseburger and like one of those drink hats on with the cans of Coke in it, like with
Yeah.
a straw.
Have you
Oh
seen
my
the
God.
video of the guy? It was a while ago. I want to say a few months ago, where he like jumps off like a cruise ship. It's like
Yeah, that
it's-
sucks.
It's like
Yeah.
parked, but he's like fucking high up, and like he survived, but like he got like banned and almost sued from the cruise line. I want to say it was either Norwegian or Royal Caribbean, but
No, God, yeah.
the video's so funny
Caribbean.
because him and like the 2 friends recording, they're all like wasted. So like he jumps and his fucking feet are dangling. He's like, "Ah," fucking.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's the best part about the cruise ship. You just eat a shit ton, drink a shit ton, and then just randomly do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have zero responsibilities.
Sounds
Yeah.
like my typical day.
Yeah. But yeah, the Disney cruise, like if you ever like get the chance to go on it, I 1000% recommend it. Like
Yeah, you know, I might check out
like,
the
even-
website later.
yeah. Even now I met like his friends like now on the most recent one I went to. Like we still keep in touch like every week and it's good.
You're cutting out, but I know what you said.
Yeah.
I imagine, Billy, you're like the guy who's got like the T-shirt that's like it's like Disney Cruise, whatever year you want we're on. It's like memories, fun, and magic was made.
It's not but I do have some t-shirt.
You're cutting out like major.
Alright, hold on. Let me
Like reconnect.
It's the Billy's Family Magical Adventure 2011 crew. That is like a bright orange with the family picture on the front.
Billy got like you know like that thing where you like pay $40 for like the DVD with all your pictures. it's like the royalty free music in the background.
Yeah, and half of them are just like your grandma asleep.
am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Billy, did you hear what I said?
What?
I said your family pays like the $40 for like the DVD of like all the pictures you took, and it's like fucking like the royalty free music.
Bum 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 bum. Like that one song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, meet some really good friends.
Can we
so-
find that? Can we find that royalty free cruise
Just
music?
find the actual music they use.
I think the only thing I bought on the cruise ship was I bought the actual cruise ship. No, when I was on it, like whenever it was like 8 years ago, I think my grandma bought me like a bobblehead of myself, which I still have.
Like of yourself, like you got.
Yeah, it was like a custom one. It was like $100.
Huh.
They had like 50 of them in stock.
Yeah.
Bobbleheads.
They're like this kid kind of looks like this bobblehead, just fucking. Yeah, no, like we went there and they already had 50 bobbleheads of me specifically, like made.
And like, the cashier was like the cashier said to you,
Oh, there you go.
That's him. That's
the
him. Look,
cashier-
he's the bobblehead guy.
The cashier
So I just looked up royalty free cruise ship music.
Oh Jesus.
And
could, like,
so
put
the
on a
first
wall.
one the first one I found was gotta get that $50 soda package.
I
First
mean,
comment.
I remember also when I was on the Carnival cruise line. This was the first one I was on, so this was like further.
I'm sorry.
I was probably
Sorry
like
for your loss.
7 or 8. Yeah, you got like what's that dude's name? Like Funtime Freddy on the Carnival line, but
that's the thing from Five Nights at Freddy.
whatever.
Wait,
Kid-
Michael?
No, like the mascot of the Carnival Cruise Line's a dude named Freddy. I'm not even joking. But anyway, there was like a sushi bar that I remember like I always went to. And that's when my raging addiction started.
You ever have sushi, Vinny?
No,
Alright.
can't say I have.
That's unfortunate.
This video's sponsored by sushi.
You should try it. Especially the sushi bar on the definitely go there and try it.
Unfortunately,
No, I've had it,
I was
yeah.
unable to hear the location you said, but
Mm.
I should just take out like a paramotor right now and fly to the nearest Disney cruise and
Yeah.
like go in the sushi bar there.
Oh yeah, because cruise lines are open.
None of
right
them are
now.
even going right now.
I'll
'cause of,
go,
everything that's
like,
going on. I'm pretty
it's-
sure there's still like
Imagine being on like a powered down like empty Disney cruise.
that's what my cousin. Because remember how I told you my
Well, he works.
he plays like one of the characters.
He works on one,
He-
but it's not like he's ever on it by himself. Like maybe like
No, he was
without like crewmates.
Once,
But
like, no, yeah, obviously you have the roommates, but once like the last got off, they were just on the thing for like, just like with just the castmates.
Billy, you're cutting out. So I'd recommend just disconnect and rejoin.
Yeah, hold on.
But I guess I guess that kind of ends our whole Disney segment, unless
Yeah.
anyone has any final prayers. But
No. Some other theme parks.
hey guys, you can hear my breathing.
The other big one I'd say is Six Flags Great Adventure. Right here in New Jersey.
Billy, you're
Before we
out.
start talking about Six Flags,
Oh,
can
jeez.
do we consider like Camelback and like the Poconos? Would that be like Pocono Resort or would that be separate from?
What-
I've never been, so I
what-
couldn't say.
What are you talking about?
I don't know much about it.
Pocahontas, what?
No, like the Pocono, like
The Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania.
Isn't that like a Mexican dish?
Kalahari.
No, it's like a mountain lodge in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. It's like a skiing, and then they have like an indoor water park.
I was never much of a skier.
Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great Wolf Lodge is nice. It's got some good water park actually.
I feel like I've been there, but like I don't recall if I have. But I feel like
water
it would
parks
make
are very like weird to me. But I still think it's fun.
You know, it's a cool place I went once.
No,
It wasn't really a theme park. It was definitely not a theme park. It was a building, but it was. I remember a lot of memories being there. I went to Mohegan Sun once, and although
the casino, right?
although
fun.
I didn't like gamble like my parents did, but like me and my brother, there was like the arcade. They had like bowling alleys and shit. And there was like a lot of cool restaurants.
it's fun just like being there.
Yeah, and like our hotel room was like awesome. Like we had like a big fucking window with like a jacuzzi.
Oh, sweet.
So
Yeah.
So
I've Danny, what were you gonna say about those mountain lodge kind of places?
Well, no, I was just wondering if you guys considered them.
Yeah, I mean, I consider them a theme park.
Like it's more of like
maybe more resort.
It's more of like a general vacation. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess really a good theme park would be Hershey Park. Like they have a theme park just dedicated to candy, which I really love.
Yeah,
that's
true.
It sounds like something so fictitious. How like if I were to tell you, if you've never heard of Hershey Park, if I were to tell you that there was a amusement park
everyone here
that was themed. I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like if I were to tell you there's an amusement park themed of chocolate, like it sounds so strange, but it's such a wonderful place.
It really like all of they like okay, stuff your face with chocolate and then go on this roller coaster that goes 130 miles per hour.
Yeah,
like 18 loops, and you're supposed to throw up or you did it wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. It's still such a good experience.
Not to like ruin fun, but I can't help but feel like it's based off of candy, but it's not like they got like gumdrops lying down the fucking streets. It's just like
but like you
ruin the fun.
Yeah, but I mean like
that's the magic of it.
They advertise your chocolate, and fucking candy, but it's not like the entire theme park's like it's not like you're on like fucking.
But like you don't see other companies like you don't see like a Doritos theme park, or a Coca-Cola theme park.
I'll give you that.
But like Hershey has a fucking theme park, and I think that's just like the fact that a candy company is the proprietor of a theme park, and like not like an entertainment company. Like Disney makes sense because like they do entertainment, but you have a candy company doing it, and it's like, dude, this is crazy.
I mean, then there's just like, Six Flags. That's like literally, it's not based off anything. It's just a theme park.
It's just
But like a candy company owning a theme park is just so cool to me.
Yeah.
Like again, you don't see like Dorito World or like Coca-Cola Village or whatever the hell.
That'd be cool if
like the fucking
if like the government opened a theme park.
File your taxes at 120 miles
It's
an hour.
like a government run theme park.
That sounds like what the Soviet Union would try to do to like increase like the proletariat work ethic.
Yeah, it's very fun.
It's very fun.
If you want gulag for 14 years,
You've arrived my roller coaster.
It's very fun.
You didn't see that coming? Yeah. Fucking Russians.
All right, so Vinny, how long are we at?
53 minutes and go fuck yourself seconds.
Okay. Did we do on the list?
What?
Did we do everything that we like wrote?
I mean, I think Jacob. Did you want to like exclusively?
No, I'm talking about just like topics we wanted to do.
No, but I was gonna say, Jacob. Did you exclusively want to talk about Great Adventure for a second?
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun.
All right, continue, Billy.
All right. So we have one more yet. We can probably at the end, but for now.
Jesus, what are you trying to say?
Dude, are you underwater or something?
Well, all right. I hate my life. Hold on.
It's not to the point where like we literally can't understand what you're saying. Just like the words that are important, we're not hearing.
Yeah.
That one.
The antidote is in.
I think what Billy was trying to say is that he's a humongous Kirby fan, and that we should talk about Kirby more for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think he was trying to say we should start an entire new podcast. Hey, Billy, welcome back.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. It might be something with my mic. So let's just.
Stop dropping Kirby Cast.
It's either your mic or your internet, but
No, because my download speed's like 30. It's definitely my mic. I'm just gonna
yeah, whatever.
Hopefully
Just,
you're watching
what,
deal with it and then I'll work.
what do you want to say? Just say quickly. Talk about what?
Smash reps. That's
Oh.
the last thing we wanted to talk about.
Right.
Danny, what do you want? Because I feel like you're like the least like opinionated person on Smash Rep. So I would be curious.
I mean, I play a lot of Yoshi. So
I think
You want Yoshi and Smash again?
I think what I really want is just
Black
Steve from
Yoshi.
Minecraft with
Mhm.
just with a phenomenal down B, and everything in my life will be complete.
That's a horrible idea.
No, I respect it.
No,
If
I'm making a joke because Billy knows
If it's
that
not
Steve's
Steve-
also like my number one pick. But yeah, continue.
if it's not Steve from Minecraft, at least a Minecraft map where the background and everything's kind of changing with different blocks being placed in. Like, oh my god, it looks so sick.
I just
That'd be
feel
cool.
like if there's like one like game series that like really does deserve to be in Smash, it's not. It would be Minecraft, just because of the fact that highest grossing game of all time, recognizable series. It would be really cool like seeing them like implement.
The
like-
problem is it's owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, I mean
Well, so is Banjo Kazooie. So.
yeah.
That's true.
That's
yeah.
not really a deal break. That like versus like some other companies that people want characters from, like fucking people want still characters from Square Enix, or like the Hitler.
Like me.
Yeah,
Um,
some people. Yeah,
Rico
some people want
Rodriguez
them.
from Just Cause 3.
Yo, honestly,
Yeah, it'd be
Just-
cool if they added.
Rico Rodriguez would be pretty cool.
No, it'd be cool if
Yeah.
It'd be like a snake.
they added like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I got
Yeah,
some
that'd
good
be
news
cool.
for you, Vinny.
What?
he'd be cool in Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He should have like a limit charge kind of thing.
yeah.
I don't know.
I,
You guys think that'd be fun?
I don't think they would do that. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
But
Okay, that's
yeah,
fair.
I mean, I know limits are meant to be broken and everything, but that'd be
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
They should add what's the guy in charge of Microsoft, like Philip Spencer or whatever.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely
so-
Philip Spencer.
Yeah, they should add him in the Smash.
Yeah.
I don't even remember like what he looks like off the top of my head.
He's funny looking. Hold on, I'll find it. And he's funny looking in a good way.
Oh, in a good way. That's good.
Yeah.
A lot of people on the internet will not feel the same way that I do about this, but I think we should get another
I don't-
Kirby rep in Smash. I'm being genuinely serious here.
No.
He
The
is
biggest
funny
argument
looking.
is they don't have any cool attacks, which is obviously not true if you ever played a Kirby game. Like you could have a Waddle Dee that has like a bandana and a parasol and like a bunch of different stuff. A spear. And then the other big argument is like, oh yeah, all Kirby characters are the same. But you could make that same generalization about Fire Emblem by
Yeah.
saying they're all sword people.
Like Waddle,
Like, you could say
Waddle,
all, like,
Waddle Dee would compare to the other Kirby
Waddle Dee would be
characters
awesome.
would have a very different moveset. He would like for
Yeah.
his up B could like be like the spear,
Like a parasol.
the spear helicopter.
Yeah.
And
You
his,
could have yeah.
his
like
down
spears,
his down
parasols.
B would be like the spear thrust. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool if they had a Waddle Dee.
I'd like Waddle Dee in Smash. Again, a lot of people feel
I-
otherwise.
I mean,
but-
I wouldn't.
I mean, they're adding an ARMS character. They're gonna add another Pokemon most likely. It would make sense that they had at least one or two more third-party characters. But besides that, yeah,
yeah.
maybe they'll add like one or two more. I mean, besides Pokemon and ARMS, but maybe another first-party rep. But we'll see.
So yeah.
Dragon
Doom
Quest.
guy.
What is Doom? Yeah, Doom guy. I've wanted
Doom
him
guy
since like late
Doom
2016, probably.
Yeah.
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 I've won essentially 5 years at this point. So
He's from the Doom
Pretty soon.
he's from the Doom series. If you don't know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, couldn't tell. Sorry, from Doom
well,
guy.
he'll Fire Emblem. You get that right, also.
you cut out, but I heard Fire Emblem. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
He was in Fire Emblem.
Danny, what are
So,
your,
yeah, Doom guy.
Danny, what are your thoughts on Norberto Rodrigo's character arc in Dragon Quest XI?
Sorry, I didn't play through Dragon Quest 11.
That's the right answer. I don't want you saying stuff that you don't know.
What are your thoughts on it anyway? If you had thoughts, just make
Well,
shit up.
you know, from that one time I played in Smash Ranked online, and Hero just absolutely bullied me when I was just trying to play. I was trying to play the passive Corrin and just
Cool.
have fun online. Not only was it laggy, he just bullied the crap out of me, and then I just shut off my Switch halfway through the game. So that's my opinion on the whole Dragon Quest.
That's fair.
You know, no, you're not trying to.
Yeah, I agree, Billy.
No, you don't.
I think we could all say collectively that Dragon Quest isn't really a good series.
Not.
Yeah, no, Billy's agreeing with
Yeah,
us.
Billy's agreeing. He's
Collectively, we all think Dragon Quest is bad.
I'm leaving the podcast.
Billy's gonna like walk from his house to one of our houses so we could talk into our mic to say he disagrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. In all honesty, though, Billy loves Dragon Quest. I've been playing it here and there. It's pretty fun. Vinny doesn't have an opinion on it, and neither does.
I have an opinion on it.
If it wasn't 11:30 our time, I would totally drive to one of your houses. But
I have an opinion on Dragon Quest.
Then play the game.
I will, and I am. It's a process.
you can't have an opinion
When?
until you play.
Answer the question.
Jacob,
No.
Jacob, you
Let's not change topics. When are you gonna play it?
Okay, yeah.
When are you gonna play it?
Jacob, you literally said you have an opinion on it when you've played it for probably less time than I have.
No, that's not
That's
true.
a huge lie. That's totally a lie.
How long have you played it?
Like 2 or 3 hours.
I played it like 3 hours also.
Dude, how far in the story have you gotten?
Well, I was grinding.
Tell
a
us
lot.
where you are in the story right now.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
I don't know how to.
Okay.
I don't know how to. It was because it's been a while.
Leaving the Switch on for 3 hours doesn't count as playing.
No, I won't even do that. But like, beside it, like I don't know how to describe it because it was a while ago. So A, I forget, and B, even still, like I don't remember any characters' names or anything.
But you remember Norberto?
I was like, I was like
how
on
can
my
you-
way somewhere, and I was fighting. I like for like a half hour, maybe even more. I was like just grinding like those fucking dudes.
Fair.
Jimmy, what are your thoughts?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
It's all right. Well, okay. Anybody want to bring it?
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, you want to
Someone,
you want to end it here?
We need no.
Yes.
I want
Fix
to
it.
no another Billy. Just I want to. It's only been an hour and 2 minutes. I'm gonna like maybe another 10.
All right.
Billy was talking a lot in the beginning. It's alright if he's a little quiet the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Danny, tell us about anything going on in your life right now. Anything. What'd you have for dinner tonight, buddy?
What I have for dinner?
Oh, did you have the
I
Chick-fil-A?
had- What's up?
Was that the Chick-fil-A or was that lunch?
No, that was lunch. For dinner, I had a salad I made by myself out of lettuce and grilled chicken.
What kind of salad?
Sweet.
Ooh.
I did not put dressing.
Lettuce and grilled chicken.
It was just
Fucking
lettuce
idiot.
and grilled chicken.
You know, it's like I don't know. I'm trying to think what my favorite salad is. I like me a good Cobb salad.
Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cobb salad's nice.
Cobb's good. You know what's good? You guys ever go to Houlihan's?
Can't say I have.
I have.
Yeah, it's like
What did it sound like?
no, you were just like I have I've gone to Houlihan's a few times, and they have a fine collection of all sorts of goodies there. But they make a mean buffalo chicken salad,
Ooh,
and it's like
that's cool.
It's you could get it grilled, but I get it fried because #fat. But besides that,
Yeah.
when
Totally.
it comes with like the blue chip, but dude, they give you like that biscuit also.
Dude, biscuits are incredible.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like you can give me a biscuit with anything, I'll like fucking. We can,
Not chocolate syrup.
Well,
Yeah.
it depends.
Actually, yeah. No, that actually, yeah. It's like the sweet.
Yeah. Fool.
I'm so sorry.
Danny, rate how good biscuits are each day of the week right now, out of 1 through 10.
On a Tuesday, I'd have to go with a 4.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, it's not a Monday, so you're not like, ugh, it's Monday. It's also not Wednesday where you're like, all right, halfway through, I can make it.
Sounds
So
good.
Tuesday, terrible. Wednesday, it's good. I'd give it an 8. Because it's you're halfway through the week. You're getting and happy. Thursday, Friday coming up. Maybe you have plans over the weekend. So you're always happy. And I'd give it an 8+ for the rest of the week. And then when you go to Monday, it's just a 2. Mondays suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, what's your favorite salad dressing?
So okay. Ooh, this is a tough one. All right. So my all-time favorite salad dressing, is
Barbecue
the
sauce.
orange one you get? No, there's this orange one you get at
French.
hibachi places. No, it's not French. It's
Oh,
not.
I know what
Thousand
you're talking
Island.
about. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like at the hibachi places, like the orange. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't find it in food stores. I don't know how to make it, but it is so good.
Dude, why don't you just fucking... you should have just asked them.
Dude, honestly, yeah. Like it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's like a nice sesame ginger sauce.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
It's
Those,
great.
Those are the fucking...
Yeah. With like half a tomato, half a cucumber not cut up on top of lettuce.
It's,
And, like,
it's
that
not even
delicious
like the
sauce.
soft lettuce. It's like fucking cabbage, pretty much.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
but
Oh
it's
my
good. It's
God.
good with that dressing.
Yeah, dude, I could eat like horse shit with that dressing and it'd be good.
That's the problem when my mom makes salad. My mom makes salad. She fucking uses like that fucking bitch lettuce. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
No, I do not.
like the
No,
lettuce.
I
the
haven't
lettuce-
encountered bitch lettuce.
The lettuce that's like thinner than like a sheet of paper. Like it's just. Like,
Oh yeah, like a flimsy crap.
Like yeah, like I if I'm gonna eat a salad, I kind of prefer like some more like heavy duty lettuce.
Wedge salad. Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah, like some nice iceberg.
Yeah, like an
lot
iceberg
of-
wedge.
Dude, a lot of people hate on iceberg lettuce. I like it a lot. I think it's good for salads.
Yeah.
Compared to like romaine or shit like that. Like romaine's not bad, but like iceberg just dude, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Vinny, you Earthbenders from Avatar, right?
What?
They're like they're like a thing in Avatar, right?
Correct.
Okay, so is this meme funny to you? Because I know it says Earthbender. I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's about Toph.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, isn't
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Something I find interesting is YouTube has like recommendations now for topics. My topics are cooking, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Impractical Jokers, Super Mario Maker, and fruits.
I zoned out for the first half of that sentence. What the fuck are you talking about?
And I think that like perfectly describes me as a person.
Yeah.
Impractical Jokers, fruit, and Mario Maker. What'd you say?
Yeah. YouTube recommendations has like topics now. So it's like cooking, JoJo, Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, salad dressings though for me. I don't know. It's like I flop which one I like the most. I feel like I like French the most.
French is nice, yeah. French and Thousand Islands both.
Honestly
really
though, that one you were talking about, the fucking one you got hibachi plates, that's probably like in my S tier though.
yeah,
Should make a salad
Something-
dressing tier list.
dude. Honestly, yeah. Something might be a bit controversial. I don't really like the oily ones. Like they have like oil and vinegar, Italian.
Oh yeah, like the fucking balsamic vinegar
yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
I'd rather. I know they're unhealthier, but I prefer the cream based ones. Like creamy Italian's fucking great. And then you got your let's see, your French, Thousand Islands, Russian, that Asian one. I don't like blue cheese. Like I don't know. I kind of hate blue cheese and ranch.
You like eggs, right? Just to make sure.
No, I dislike eggs as well.
Blue cheese I like more with like like wings over salad.
Yeah, I like blue cheese with nothing because I don't like blue cheese.
I like when they put in salads. Was it feta cheese?
I don't like feta either.
Like
I don't know. I'm not a big like wacky cheese guy. Like stick with like your mozzarella, your cheddar, your American.
What about red cheese?
It all depends on what you're making it with. You know what I mean? Billy, fortunately, it seems like your mic is working properly.
Oh, is it?
Billy.
Yeah.
What's red cheese?
I don't think I
Sorry about that.
You mean those little red wheels of cheese, like in the red wax?
Literally, you said blue cheese, so I said red cheese. There was no exterior meaning.
Oh, Jacob,
Okay,
you're thinking
never
of the
Baby bells.
yeah,
Baby bell cheese.
yeah, the one in the
Those are good.
wheel.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, those are nice.
those are.
The one you like. They look like Pac-Man when you open them. You know what I'm
Yes, they do. When I was younger, I would. Oh my god, this is stupid of me to say. When I was younger,
talking- Oh my God.
I would take all like the wax ones and like melt them into a giant ball of wax.
And then you would like shove it up your ass.
No, I would throw it out. I was just proud of it.
Black.
Danny, did you shove wax balls up your ass when you were a kid?
It was almost on a 24/7 basis. Like it was all the time, really.
Is that like Danny starts every sentence? Billy asked me something.
Oh, Yusuke Kitagawa's character arc.
Oh, I liked it a little bit. Fucking mic unmuting. All right, anyone got any like finishing closing statements?
I think we're good.
No, I want closing statements. Say something, Billy. Gotta get that ad revenue that we don't even have.
Isn't ad review like 10? Doesn't the video need to be 10 minutes?
Just say something.
We're almost there.
Okay.
Just say something.
All
right, Danny.
There we go.
Danny, what do you got?
Well, you guys all know my opinion on the Treaty of Westphalia, so
Right,
I don't, and I don't know that.
Jacob,
You don't?
Jacob, finishing thoughts and prayers for everyone.
Stay safe, get some good sleep, and eat your Wheaties.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, go fuck yourself. Thanks for watching. This has been episode 2 of Stop, Drop, and RollCast. We said that in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so. Whatever. They know what they're fucking watching. It's right above my fucking voice right now, but
Be sure to comment, subscribe, and smash that like
make sure
button
to
if you want to see more
smash
crazy
that like
content.
button.
We'll kill.
Yeah.
if you made it to the end of the video, comment Cobra Killer 1920.
Everyone donate to our Patreon so Billy can buy a new mic if you can.
Yep.
Why'd you buy a Patreon? Why'd you make a Patreon?
I don't know, because I was bored.
Did you actually make one?
I did.
Yeah, please don't
my
donate to that.
Yeah,
Like
don't.
I'm
Don't
actively
donate
encouraging
yet.
you not to. No.
not.
Like don't donate in general. Like we're just
If we get
poor
big in the
kids.
future, then yeah.
No. I'm saying right now, no.
All right, well, thank you for your input.
Good night, guys.
It's an active declaration of war.
Tune in next time for a guy with long hair. Bye bye.